Greetings, Sophisticated Intuition here with your September mid-month messages. Keep in mind this is a general message and it may not resonate with all of you. Also, the concept of time is an illusion, so although the message is intended to cover the remainder of September, whenever you come across this message is when it is meant for you. Before we begin, I just want to let you all know I will be adding birthday messages for each zodiac within their month. So be sure to subscribe to be notified when the birthday messages have been delivered. All right, let's begin. This is for the sign of Aquarius. I've already meditated and shuffled. Also, just for those of you who are new, I lay out all of the cards and then I provide an intuitive message, okay? So bear with me through all of the shuffling. And we've got a few decks to get through today, okay? This is going to take us into October, all right? All right, angels, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, and the Holy Spirit. What is it that Aquarius needs to know for the remainder of September? Okay, Aquarius. Let's see what else comes out here. All right. For the sign of Aquarius, Spirit, what is it that they need to know for the remainder of September? Too many. Whoa. Okay, at the bottom of this deck, surrender to the divine. So this message is so powerful for me when I see this card, and for it to be at the bottom of the deck, that's like in your subconscious. I see here that you are going through a transformation, okay, whether that be something from the material world or it is your actual spiritual transformation, but it seems that you are significantly evolving in this season, okay, and that does require you to surrender to the divine. A lot of times when we go through spiritual enlightenment or awakening, we think that it's going to be all butterflies and cotton candy, but that's not always the case. I'm not saying that I see that here in your reading at all, but what I'm saying is that it requires you to lean and depend on your faith and everything and all things that you know within the spiritual realm in order to successfully go through the transformation, okay? And that's here for you. So surrender to the divine, okay? All right. This is for Aquarius, please. What is it that they need to know for the month of, or for the remainder of September? Cards are talking this morning. Whoa. The Chariot at the bottom of the deck, so this signifies some movement forward, okay? That's what I'm getting. I'm hearing like go forward. There's a quote. It's not coming to mind. Something go something, young man. Can't think of it. Maybe it'll come later. Let's see. But definitely some movement forward, okay? Some balance change is happening for you. Okay. All right. Let me clarify for the sign of Aquarius. What is it that the sign of Aquarius need to know for the remainder of September, Spirit? Okay. I feel compelled to take these. Whoa, Aquarius. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Two more from this deck, please, Spirit. Thank you. Nice. Okay. Wow. Okay. Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. This is one of the cards that kind of flew out that I put back. That was too many. So there's definitely a sense here, Aquarius, of you moving into a space of peace and tranquility. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. There's and it's quickly occurring. Okay, look, you got the Scorpio I transform card, okay, which is death energy. So this could be a signification of timing for us here, going all the way into the Scorpio season. We're getting ready to go into Libra, but we're gonna, after Libra is Scorpio. So I feel like that's signifying some time in which there is an ending and a brand new beginning, a rebirth of yourself or something in your life. Okay, apply it to the place in your life where it resonates, whether it be a person, a place, or a thing. Okay, but significant transformation here when this is basically a major arcana that is coming out here to tell you, and it was the first card out. Right after it, Aquarius, is the Pluto transformation card. Okay, transformation. So it's like it's almost a stepping stone. Okay, it's like going from one to the next. You transform and then the transformation. Okay, it's all the same. But what I'm trying to say is, like, you're in a place of transforming, and then you reach completion. Okay, and now you are a new person. You are a new creature in Christ, okay? If you're a Christ believer. If not, then you are new within the universe, okay? Whatever it is for you. But that's like, there's a strong shift occurring for you, okay? Then we have the creativity that has come out, which is the Six of Cups in the traditional tarot. So this talks to us about childhood, nostalgia, the memories, okay? But I'm really being drawn to the message on the bottom of the card about being creative. So this transformation that you are experiencing very well could have something to do with something that you have created or are creating, okay? Be bold. Make the first move has come out. Okay, so that tells me that it is time for you to embrace the shift. Okay, whatever that transformation is for you, whatever venture that you are taking on. I just heard the word business. So many of you are pursuing your personal business goals right now, and it's going to require you to make the first move, to make the first investment. Okay, that's what I'm hearing for a lot of you. You are good enough. Okay, this card comes out to remind us, in case there's any setbacks, in case there's any naysayers. If you've shared your dreams with someone, and usually it's the person that you it's your confidant, right? Your best friend, your spouse, something like that. And you've shared your dream with them and they just poo-poo on it. Yeah, okay. Either they're not as enthusiastic about it as you are, or they give you all the cons instead of the pros, or they just don't support your dream as much as you thought they would have. Excuse me. So did something like that to remind you here that you are good enough, that you are able and capable of making this shift, okay? If it's not about a business venture, like let's say you've got this grand idea and now you want to put it in place, and maybe you need some financial backing, whether that's a personal friend or family member or an actual bank or lender, and they shut you down. Like, no, I don't think that's going to be a good investment. But because God has called you, the universe has aligned things for you to make this creative venture. You don't want to allow those naysayers or those no's to get in the way, okay? It's time to take action has come out. So whether I'm really feeling like this is the support of your spiritual guides and the universe and just yourself. You feel compelled in this season, okay, Aquarius, to do what it is that you've been called to do. You feel compelled to do it. And you can't understand why you might be losing sleep even in a good way, because all of these ideas are flooding in about how to get this thing off the ground, okay? And why is that? Because the universe is pushing you into your purpose, okay? That's why, Aquarius. I love that. Oh, beautiful. Look. Five of Pentacles clarified by the Ace of Cups. So this definitely talks to me about a spiritual awakening coming out of a lack mindset, okay? So that's the very high vibrational message here for those of you who are going through spiritual transformations. Certainly, this is what's happening. You are ascending, okay, with the Ace of Cups coming out to clarify the Five of Pentacles. For others of you, know that if you have had any financial matters or concerns, that this is the message of a brand new beginning in your finances, okay? So hold tight, okay, because it's coming. For many of you, it's already come in, okay? But there is a blessing. My cup runneth over, okay? Oh, love it. All right, so then we have the Lovers with the Queen of Wands. I'm going to clarify this because it's giving me romance, but this message as a whole, as totality, is not necessarily speaking to romance, okay? I'm really seeing a lot of business ventures, but also that those business ventures support your family, okay? But the Lovers is here. The Lovers is about choices, about about having free will, and making decisions towards the things, opportunities that you love. Okay, and it's intense. Okay, look at the two of them, how intently they are connected. Okay, they have made the choice. They are divine counterparts. Okay, this talks about twin flame energy even. But the Queen of Wands is here also, and she attracts. Okay. She is attracting the Lovers. So whatever it is that you are into, if it's your spiritual ascension here, Aquarius, what I'm feeling is that you are doing the work to attract the things that you love, okay? And it's going to be an easy choice. We have the Three of Pentacles with the World. This talks to me about rebuilding, okay, and a brand new cycle beginning, okay? So there's an opportunity here for you, Aquarius, in this season, through the remainder of September into October, of you rebuilding your partnership and a new cycle beginning, a new opportunity here. Again, something is ending so that something can begin. And I don't feel like it's this harsh, terrible tower type ending, but it is this... it is just this, it's a season for something to close out so that something can begin. Okay, very simple message there. Then we have the Star, which is your energy, Aquarius, with the Ace of Pentacles. Look at this beautiful reading. You've got the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles falling right beneath that with the Star. So for many of you, you are ascending within your spiritual journey. You are connecting to your higher self. She is connected, okay, to the divine. She can ask Source for whatever it is at this point. And what is it? The Ace of Pentacles. A miracle, baby. Okay, Aquarius. Okay, very firm foundation, solid, grounded, manifesting into the material world. I absolutely love it. A wish has been granted. Okay, now look at this. Queen of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles. Again, this is a lot of earth energy in here, okay? A lot of earth energy, and it looks like there's a restoration in your finances, okay? There's a rebuilding here. There is a, like I said, I'm really feeling this business venture that's going to be lucrative, okay? And that you can't allow the no's to get in the way. Then we have the, what did I say I was going to clarify? The Lovers and the Queen of Wands. We'll go back. The Page of Swords, which is our little spy guy, okay? But the Page of Swords also talks to us about being a student, about learning, okay? About getting more information so that you can better, so you can better navigate whatever it is. So in this particular case, like I said, it's really leaning towards some type of solid foundation here that you are trying to put in place, maybe for the long term, with the Ten of Pentacles coming out here, something that will support not just your immediate family now, but your grandchildren and your legacy. With this older gentleman in the image here is what I'm really being drawn to. Like, Aquarius, right now you're focused on your legacy. Look at here. The Hermit and the Ten of Wands popped out as additional messages. The Hermit talks about solitude. It talks about going within to get the answers. And the Ten of Wands talks about laying our burdens down. But I'm also getting, the Ten of Wands often gives me, especially this particular card, someone who's going to build their foundation, okay? That's what I'm getting off of here. So within you, you are yearning to build a foundation, a firm foundation. That's what I'm getting with the Hermit, the Ten of Wands, as well as the Page of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. Whatever it is that you're doing, if it is a spiritual enlightenment, you are laying down the foundation for your family, for your, for your grandchildren. If it's traditional Christian values, you are making sure that you are implementing them within your home. If it is leaning more towards the New Age or spiritualism, then you are studying and getting more information for that, so that you can teach your family and your friends and build that firm foundation. Some of you may actually be going into a spiritual practice, okay? Many of you are potentially going into a spiritual practice, and so you are gaining all the knowledge that you can to lay a firm foundation for that. You wouldn't want to come out and be a tarot reader and not know have the understanding of the cards, right? So like, I read intuitively. I can feel the energy of what the message is through the image of the cards. But I also need to understand the general meaning, because sometimes the message is just the general meaning, okay? So it's something to that effect, Aquarius. And this is an absolute beautiful message. Now, like I said, let's clarify the Lovers and the Queen of Wands for you. For Aquarius, why is the Lovers and the Queen of Wands here? Whoa, okay. Too many, but we got the Six of Cups and the Four of Cups. So we're talking about twin flame energy here, okay? We're talking about the past childhood memories, some type of missed opportunity. I think, actually, okay, King of Cups has come out, and the King of Wands is at the bottom of the deck here. What I'm getting, let's shift a little bit to romance here, okay? For some of you, you are very focused on your purpose. You are living your life on purpose. You are setting intentions and manifesting the things that you want out of life. Like I said, with that Queen of Wands, she's attracting the lovers, okay? And that often is what happens when your vibration is at such a high frequency. You attract love. The King of Cups is love, okay? He's full of love. Don't mind my thumb. I got to go to the nail shop right after these readings. Life has been extremely busy for me, and so I'm having to fit everything, prioritize. Anyways, so the King of Cups is here, and he is the king that is full of love, but doesn't necessarily show it. He doesn't put his heart out on his sleeve, right? So the Queen of Wands, it seems to be, is attracting the King of Cups, okay? Strategically so, with the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. It's as if, okay, it's just law of attraction here is what I'm getting for you. So you are vibrating at an extremely high frequency, Aquarius. And when you do that, unintentionally, intentionally, you have set your focus and your sights on building a firm foundation, whether that's in your spiritual life, but I'm seeing a lot of pentacles here, a lot of earth energy, a lot of grounding, or in your business life where you are trying to accomplish something is what I'm really getting here. You are very, very much trying to accomplish a firm foundation, something that is long-term and that is going to support your legacy. Okay. Now, while you're doing that, you are attracting suitors potentially, okay? And for many of you, you're twin flame. Why? Because didn't know this was going to be that kind of reading, but your the purpose of a twin flame or a divine counterpart, Aquarius, is for you to lend yourselves to the collective at your highest self. Okay. And I think that you have reached that point of ascension. And when you do, you attract your divine counterpart. Okay. And oftentimes that means that they are also vibrating on the same frequency. You are a mirror, okay? You are the reflection of one another. So it's likely, now you're my first reading, we'll go through all of the zodiac here, but it's likely that there's going to be another sign or many that are going to have a similar reading because you're matching the frequency of one another, okay? And you're going to attract one another. Okay, whether or not you actually come into reunion or union is yet to be said. But what I'm saying is, as you ascend and vibrate on a very high frequency, you are going to attract a divine counterpart. That's what I'm getting out of this message. Okay. All right. We've got quite a few decks to get through, so let me move forward here. What do I want to do? Let's see. Let's get the romance angels on this, since it looks like there is some evidence here of romance. Look at this. Look, I didn't even get to shuffle it out right. Wedding has popped out here. Okay. This situation involves marriage. This is talking to me about a connection. Look, flirt is at the bottom of the deck. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. I love that can't talk. I love that is at the bottom of the deck. Why? Because that's talking to me about your ascension. Typically, when we are in a high vibration, we feeling good, we playful, we have a good time. And so that is your energy going throughout the remainder of September, because you're doing what you need to do to build yourself up, okay? Whether this is just self-love that you're offering to yourself, and it then, sets a domino effect into place. And then there's a union, okay, with that wedding energy coming out. All right, so let me get the fairies on this for Aquarius. Yes. The fairies for Aquarius, what is it that they need to know for the month, for the remainder of September? Whoa, okay, too many. I wanted to use the fairies because they are so mystical, and I feel like, the autumn season is a very mystical time. So look at the bottom of the deck. Do some research. Says you need more information about this situation. Look into it further before proceeding. So like I said, many of you are studying, getting the information. Maybe you want to open, like I said, a spiritual practice or some type of business. You have the creative ability to make candles. Okay, I'm just going to use that as an example. That's my business. Okay, but you have the creative ability to make candles, but do you have all of the legal information? Okay, do you have if you want to actually have a physical location where you're doing this business, do you have all of the information about zoning and things like that? So you're doing some studying, some research, some work, and we have that here with the Page of Swords. Okay, where you're gaining the knowledge on how you can make this. You don't want this to be a fly by night, is what I'm hearing, Aquarius. You are very serious, okay, with all these pentacles coming out here. You're very serious about whatever it is that you are working on, okay? Yes, love it. So what came out for you is get some exercise. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. So additional message there for you, get some exercise, okay? Work it out, work out. Some of you may be creating a workout video or a workout plan or something like that. I love that. So because there's so much spiritual ascension going on for you, what am I doing? About to reshuffle the deck. I already shuffled it. Let's see what the White Light Oracle has to say. Beautiful. Wow. Okay. Wow. Love it. So this is my, this is my divine card right here. I've kind of dubbed it my divine card. It's the eagle, right? And anytime we see an eagle, that's kind of an indication that the divine is present. The divine is omnipresent, first of all, but there's they're trying to get your attention when you have the sighting of an eagle. So for that to come out, And that's what I'm getting for you, Aquarius. It's like eagle eye. I am focused. I am looking at my prey, and I'm going to dive in and grab that thing. Okay. Yes. Okay. Let's see what the book has to say. I should have this one memorized already. It's come out for me a few times. Let's see. All right. Cultivate confidence in yourself. You have the inner spiritual power to deal wisely and effectively with any situation. Don't allow anyone to take advantage of your kind nature. Reflect upon what action feels best for you to take and then follow through with decisiveness. Do not allow negativity to get a grip in your life. Positive energy and outcomes are indicated. So that was really just an entire recap. As I mentioned earlier, you may have some naysayers, but you just don't let that sway you in any way. And it doesn't look like so, Aquarius. You're going to stay focused on whatever this is, and you have some beautiful energy that is manifesting for you out throughout the remainder of September. So that is your message. Love and light.